Alright, our favorite pastime of watching the intro music is gone. Do you guys ever watch music? Because you just did. I got you, boys. Oh, it is fun to be back. We got another week ahead of us of fun grinding. But at least now, we are officially in Schwimter. A joyous time, a wondrous time. A time to make money from yams and snow roots. Wood chipper. I do not care. I will never get enough wood. Squid. That'll never happen, Willie. I'm sorry, my boy. All these things I can never commit to. It is simply the way of things. I'm sorry. So I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know what our main goals are. Essentially just continue to make friends with Wizard and Evelyn. Get hella money for continuous traveling cart lady and the upcoming night markets. But honestly, beyond that, we're just kind of keeping course. We have gotten a lot of things we can naturally get, aside a few forageables here and there. So everything right now is pretty much up to RNG on whether we are able to secure particular items or not. Sorry, I had to check some real quick. But yeah, we're done with the mines, so I don't really have to go back there until the wizard wishes to bless us with any jades. Speaking of, I might go visit him and make some friends. I'll probably give Evelyn an ice cream, because who doesn't love a nice cold treat in the middle of winter, right? Nothing warms your soul more than a cold dairy product. But anywho, howdy. Welcome to the fun of the streams. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was god-awful, TBH. I can get into that fun story if anyone wants me to, but fair warning, I might get a little salty. But I am alive. Things are okay, I suppose. But we're back. Make sure not to pick up that thing. Ha 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 ha. We're just gonna be grinding. We're gonna be vibing. We're gonna be keep on course. No one ever recommends any fun topic ideas to talk about. I notice so many people watch the streams after the fact, but then, you know, the comment section is a dry desert. So if you ever want to hear me talk about some random bullshit, by all means, toss some down there. If you're going to be watching anyhow, at least maybe it's something fun for you to watch. Maybe I can get schooled on something. We can try to read an audiobook together. I'll be the audiobook producer because I'm actively reading it. And we'll see how badly I fuck up. Clay, no, get out of here. I don't want it no more. But I hope everyone's doing alright. Well, Jazz is around, so I'm probably not gonna look through the trashy cans. Oh, the rant. Well, haha. It's half rant, half, fucked up story. So, the Joja Cola. I'm pretty sure I have a Joja can. So I could probably run by the wizard and give him one of them. Yeah, so... Oh, hold on, we got a cutscene. Is this about cookies? Yeah, okay, this is a chance for me just to get some free friendship points. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't futz this up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna tell her they are delicious, wondrous, and amazing. It is delicious. I've learned how to make cookies. I don't think I'll ever make cookies, but it's good to know. I'll feed you ice cream in turn, Grandmama. The weather's good for my joints. I don't know if that's true, but, you know, whatever you say. So, yeah, I don't know how to approach this topic rather than just thrusting it upon everyone listening, so, I got in a car accident. I'm alive. everyone's alive. So let it be known it is not, life-threatening. But I was in an accident. Yippee! Fun times. Just when, I was getting comfortable, I was getting used to streaming, things were getting in a nice little routine. I work my 9 to 5, I come home, I do some streaming, then I get off, I make dinner, watch some YouTube on my own time, I thought life was going good, but then, God's funniest clown just had to have a new thing happen to him. So yeah, unfortunate, but it did happen. Long story short, rainy night, college people all about. I live near a college town, and there was some sort of game going on. I guess it must have been basketball, because God knows what else is being played right now. Probably nothing. But we were just going to get some dinner, because it was kind of a slow day. It's the weekend for me. I didn't really feel like cooking, so just wanted to make some shrimple. So we went to go to get some takeout, and then someone who I'm dying over here. Oh God, I'm gonna need some water. Hold on a sec. Where is my super suit? Oh my God. I don't know what that frog attempted to commit the journalist award on me. But anyway, clay. I don't want clay. Stay away. I think I may as well retry. Man, I don't know what happened. I'm dying over here. It's the emotions. I've suppressed them very well. But now that I'm bringing them back up, they're just coming out of me. But on this street which I was driving, it is a multi-lane street, if you can believe such a thing. Fighting demons over here. Anyway, excuse me. But it is a multi-lane street, so like the leftmost lane and the rightmost lane are reserved for parking for the shops all along the street. So you are allowed to park there. And we were just driving by, and the person somehow just didn't see me, right? And they started to pull out of their spot whilst I was still driving past. So they end up just fucking slamming into my driver's side door. Clay, I don't want you, man. And then it just scrapes along the side of my car. Like, just down the whole thing, just Beyblade let it rip. So I got a huge ass dent in the side of my door. Everything's fucked. Got a whole bunch of bumps and scrapes all along the side. It's a goddamn mess. Which is unfortunate, because the car's a trooper. She old. She's gotten me through a lot. Have a lot of storied tales with it. And it all had to be unmade because of some random college kid. So, quite unfortunate, I have to admit. But I did what I should have, and so very soon we're gonna find out if insurance likes to play ball. Hopefully they do. I mean, thankfully, like I said, no one got injured. The car is drivable. It's not like the drive wheel, or the drive wheel, the axle or the drive shaft, or nothing got messed up, so it's still fine. It's operational. Nothing got messed up. But it still pissed me off to no end that it happened. Because, this is like the very first accident I've ever been in my life. Accolades onto me. However, it's just forever infinitely frustrating that it even had to happen. So, I spent most of yesterday being a salty little boy and cursing upon the powers of the universe that be of, bruh, why? You know, what could have I done different? Because, yeah, I don't know. They just somehow didn't see me in their blind spot. I guess lesson learned. Well, that's cool. Lesson learned. I apparently just need to apply the horn 24/7 as I'm driving down that street, just being an annoying motherfucker. Either that or get a very loud stereo system that just destroys everyone's eardrums. That way, I will never be mistaken for not being there. That is like the only things I can think of. Because it's like well lit enough, even in spite of it being dark and rainy. And my headlights on and everything. But yet, even so, I'm Mr. Invisible. My ninja shadow technique of become unseen, do not perceive me, was too strong and extended to my car. Which is not where I wanted it to be. So, yippee! Fun times. So, let's hope the YouTube money comes in, yeah? So I could go get my ride fixed. Tee. But we'll see what happens of it all. I'm feeling better today. I kind of wrestled with the demons. They've kind of quieted down. I'm in a lot better mood today. Yesterday I was still very much full of piss and vinegar. You know, rightfully so. Because, you know, this time it was just a minor scrape. But what if they were just like, you know, flooring it when they were trying to leave? It could have been an entirely different scenario. I would have been a lot less understanding. I mean, even still, you know, I try to keep a level head, but emotions were kind of running high. You aren't exactly a very cool cucumber after someone fucking hits your car. Oh well, what can you do? The past is past. That's why it's in the past. All we got to look forward is the future. So anyway, bounty of yams and snow roots. Am I right, lads? Ha 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 ha. But beyond that, did check out a cool cat cafe locally, so that's pretty rad. There was a three-legged deaf cat. Her name was Google Search, so I think that was pretty cute. Got to play with her a little bit. Sadly, no adoptions, because not taking any kittykins at the moment, but needed a little serotonin boost, which was immediately negated by whatever happened. So, the universe is a funny way to yin and yang, I suppose. Can't have all the good. Sometimes you can't even have a little bit of the good. It's just all bad, top to bottom. It's just fucked. Man, we are. I hate that we still get clay semi-consistently. I think we need one more dig. I'm gonna gamble that it's right. Yay, gamble worked. But yeah, so that was my weekend. Super fun times. I did get to try a new kind of pizza though, so you know, small victories. But beyond that, a more eventful weekend than I hoped for. But hey, we back at it again. It's a new week, new me, new phone, who dis? Yeah boy. Alright, we've done what we can. Hopefully all of the town peasants are gone, so I can look through their trash. Maybe I'll run by north if there's enough time just to look for more artifact spots. Trash is kind of trash. I mean, I guess I don't know what I'm expecting from the trash. Maybe community center items. I assume things that are worth any real significant money I am actively harvesting. So we hope we cope that what it is I'm doing is yielding me some good results. I'm still not sure where I should use my first fishing at. Ooh, artifact. Oh, no. Ah, Winterwood. I know it will be useful at some point because I almost squandered it during the minigame, which I don't want to do. But I am unsure of when would be the best time to use that. Dang, these demons got hands. Me expressing my emotions really gets to me. Hard to keep this tough boy facade when emotions run through me as water runs through the canyon. Why the fuck is there just a hand out here? Hey, yo. Legit, no meme? Why there a hand out here? Alright. I thought about it might be fun if I'm doing cumulative days of farming. I'll just keep it on me. I'll still sell the mushrooms just to keep a steady flow of income. But I think it will be amusing to wait until Friday or something, right before Traveling Card Lady, just to vomit all of my winter root and yams. Because I don't believe anyone really likes them as a present. So I think they're a pretty safe bet just to, like, 100% just dump. But I could be wrong. And if I am, we still got more than enough time to collect. More than enough. Because if one single day yields me 70 of both, then woof. Woof, feller, woof. That ain't gonna go away anytime soon. Yeah, I want to make sure all the trees near the house are cleared. Don't want to deal with that problem later. But yeah, beyond that, I just got to be aware of Granny's birthday, which then I will give her either the rose or chocolate cake. I got more chocolate cake now than I have the roses. But I guess it does open up an inventory space in my chest. Why is there so many seeds? How did they get here? It's winter. Why are you dropping your seeds now? Should have done that during the fall, you silly trees. Yeah, I don't need to... anchovy and egg. No, actually, I guess I got 2 fairy roses. Okay, cool. Yeah. Should be fine. Okay, I will give Granny a dandelion, because I have more of those, and the wizard's gonna get a quartz. And then we're just gonna go back to yam farming. Them yamming. What's a winter yam? I don't know. Why does it only come out in the winter? Who can say? Winter's a strange time. Why does this music feel so loud? Maybe it's just because I got my headphones cranked up. But this music do be feel kind of loud. But I suppose it provides enough ambience that if I am ever just dead silent for one reason or another, there's something to fill the air. Until the music also stops, and then it's just awkward all around. But that's neither here nor there. It's normal? Okay, good to know. Now if you'll excuse me. Rock for you. Give me a present back already, you greedy fuck. So, what's our other goal? I don't know, actually. Just keep on keeping on. I wish I had something different in mind, but we really just do be running the same course. Day in, day out. All I do is the same. What's the point of it all? Well, the point is to do the challenge, I suppose. Bro. That was... Bruh. No. How and why did you come out literally the moment I did it? Bruh. That is pixel perfect unluck. I couldn't have scripted an event more unlucky than that. Are you kidding? Well, I guess lesson learned. Don't come out to little Vincent's house by 9 a.m. A little homie's gonna catch me digging through his trash. What's up with that, man? I'm just making a living. I'm just being a little critter. Just looking in the trash. Man. It's alright, he's a little kid. If he spreads rumors, I can break his ankles pretty easy. Alright. Gift giving is now set for both. Cool. Actually, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need one more heart with Evelyn. Oh yeah, the bus is fixed, isn't it? You're right. Oh. Let's go to the desert. And then I'll come back to do more yam farming. Thank you for reminding me. The desert does indeed exist, and it is Wednesday, and I believe Sandy should be artifacts. There should be selling Omni Geodes. Rock. I love rock. Book. I love book. More book. Multiple overlapping book scenario. But more book. More. Bring me all the cursed knowledge. I wish to expand my mindscape. 4 books to back to back. Surely we have to be getting to the end of the library, right? Like, ain't no way there's that many books around. I've been finding so many. Rad. We are here. Clay. Croc. Man, I'm just getting I'm the luckiest guy around. Alright, yeah, I don't want to waste too much time, but it is fun to get some artifact spots while you're in the desert. Because sometimes you get cool skeleton things. And sometimes you get a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, Sandy. Let's see what you got. Ah, yes, I forgot about the intro cutscene. A customer? Yeah, how's she been sustaining out here? Because, like, I know there's the casino over there and there's some people in there, but otherwise it's like, how else are you getting along? Who can say? 3K. Yeah, definitely need a lot of money coming up to be able to afford that on every Wednesday. Just a easy peasy 3,000 just... I mean, I guess the wintertime will give me enough money that I shouldn't have to worry about it. It is a front. Listen, all I'm saying is she sells hella rare seeds that are found nowhere else. There's an illegal gambling thing being run by some blue weirdo back there who gives me mystery magical souls to infuse into weaponry. It's all a little sus, all I'm gonna say. Mr. Master Key, he's a little sussy guy. He's got something going on, I tell you. I don't know what it is, but he's got something going on. Ain't no way that motherfucker is telling the truth. He's straight up lying, my man. He lying. Man, no artifacts. Alright, back to... Oh, why'd you have to be in the way? I do have more than enough foraging experience still, like, available, that if I ever feel like I just want to speed run some of the foraging stuff I can. But I want to attempt to save it from the off chance I need to chop down a tree or something. I don't think I will, to be honest. I haven't done it yet. I don't really foresee myself doing it. Oh yeah, the house. I want to upgrade the house too. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe I will pick up a winter crocus. Because I know we're very, very close in finishing our winter... that's not the one. Yeah, we're really close, so we just need a crocus. And then we're pretty much set for that. I mean, I know it gives me winter seeds, so it's not like the reward is really needed, but it is just a step closer to where we need to be. which is pretty good. Pickaxing the forage. You know, we could try that. I will play the rest of this day, and then tomorrow I will, well, in-game tomorrow, I will come up to a random forageable and just pickaxe it and see if it affects the XP bar any. Because that's a cheesy little way to get around it then. We're cooking with gas. We're going to be able to cheat so many requirements. Well, I guess not cheat. We're going to be able to do it legitimately, but a random roundabout way to expedite it, rather. Now, I'm gonna get some blackberries in our system here. Yeah, that'd be fun to, if you didn't have to just pick them up, but instead it's like, nah, I pickaxe it. I break it, therefore it's just an item on the ground. I did not forage it, it's simply a dropped item. Simple as. Who's to say I foraged it? I simply scavenged it. It is completely different. As you see here in my master-written journal of it should be as I say. Yes. Change the rules. Just for me. It's getting repetitive. We want to continue. It's alright. We'll survive. But anyway, what else we got looking forward to? Oh, I haven't been able to stream it, as I've mentioned before, but Pal World is so fun. If anyone ever wants to try it. I mean, if you aren't sick to death of hearing about it, either because of controversy and drama, or just because your friends and or other YouTubers, Twitch streamers and or other are playing it, dude, that game is fun. There's something about it. Like, as I told my friend, it's almost exactly like when you load up onto Minecraft for the very first time. Oh, microphone, why'd you move? Come back here, buddy. I don't know what it is, but they just got the formula right. It is like the serotonin machine. It just gets everything you want. It's like a fun progression system where you feel like you're being rewarded for doing stuff. It is big, so there's a lot of exploring to do. And you know, there's other random tasks you are able to do. I mean, there is like the overall mission to go into the towers to defeat the bosses and stuff, but like otherwise you're your own free person. You do what you want. You want to make an Augustine harvesting factory? That's up to you. You want to make a sweatshop? Totally up to you. Currently, I got a little cozy farm going on. Everyone's living in harmony. Things are being produced while I'm out and about. Like, we living. It's peaceful times up in my farm. But I know my friend has had to build a giant compound, and he's been able to play a lot more than I have. So he has like a super breeding operation going on where he's just eugenics min-maxing traits for every pal now, so he can get like triple the work speed, having the artificer trait upon a pal so they can craft super fast and just be able to mass produce things at like light speed. I, however, have a humble little pink cat from the very beginning, and it just works fine and dandy. And you know, I think that's the beauty of it, where yes, there is like the gremlin optimal way to play, which eventually I might get to, but whilst it's still like somewhat new and fresh for me, I'm very much still enjoying the kind of fledgling phase where I'm still exploring things. With every new level up, there's new technologies to build and explore. I'm still finding tons of new pals, exploring dungeons and stuff, fighting new bosses. I actually started breeding for the very first time. which there's actually a couple pals you can only get through breeding, funny enough. So that's pretty cool that they thought about that. So yes, once again I give stellar reviews. Oh, I messed that up. I should have dug somewhere else. That's fine. That's fine. A little oopsie poopsie. But otherwise, yeah, super fun time. There's still a few moments where I get frustrated with a game. It doesn't do a very good job in explaining where you should go. The open worldness kind of leads to a little bit of a downfall, in which sometimes I accidentally stumble, hey Geode, into an area I definitely feel like I shouldn't be, and I'm quickly ripped apart. Oh, the wizard wanted a thing today. I totally forgot. Oopsies. Oh well, he got a present from us. Good enough. You know, I shouldn't accept any more bounties from the board, because I got that Alzheimer's brains, boys. I can't remember nothing. But yeah, there's some areas I just enter and I just straight up die. And it's really annoying because you do drop all your items. Thankfully, they're just like in a little sack, which you can go and pick up. But, you know, they will still sustain durability damage, which is womp womp big sad. But I feel like I'm getting along. It's doing alright. Still a few irritating things, but I'm learning to be more patient, more clever about it. I definitely feel like I have to over-level for some spots and places, because trying to fight things at level usually results in me dying. So that's no bueno, but you know what? We do as we do. Let's see, Joja, yes. And Omni Geodes, nice, I got 4 of them. I guess luck, yeah, is not dependent, but I suppose I should still attempt to wait until I have just more to feel like I have a justifiable reason to go. Yeah, that's kind of like the World of Warcraft thing, because I happened to go into an area where it was fine and dandy level-wise for a little bit, and then I happened to run across a thug camp, and they have flamethrowers which do continuous tick damage. Be surprised, your flesh burns when you get hit with a flamethrower, and it hurts a lot. And they just, like, as soon as the nozzle pointed at me from the flamethrower, I just immediately went down, and then my respawn timer was just consumed immediately as well. Because in that game, once you get down, you have like, oh lordy, I want to say 100 seconds for your friend in a co-op world to come and get you, otherwise you just straight up die. But if you are taking continuous damage, that time continues to grow lower and lower. Seeds, I don't need seeds. And so there was times, you know, where I get down by the flamethrower and then just instantly, and then dead. I don't even get a chance. It's like, bro. So that is still kind of a frustrating issue. But now that I've unlocked a musket, I can just shoot people from a distance. And I get a more bulky pal to come out and kind of tank the hits, or go and destroy them from afar as well. So it is a lot better. It's still a bit frustrating when you are trying to capture new things, because there's a very small threshold in which you should damage something so that you're still able to catch it later. But me erring on the side of caution usually is my own downfall as well, because then I'm like way too cautious, I over prepare, and I end up killing the thing. Or I, you know, will think I will kill the thing, stop early, and then it kills me. So, still finding it a bit... Ooh, it's a chew stick. I'm still finding it a bit hard to find the perfect balance, but it's fine. There's more positives than negatives about the game. Why am I stuck? But the devs continue to have more road plans coming up. 20 copper? Nah, I don't really need it. So that's exciting. It's good to know that they aren't just abandoning it. Pam, why? I need Eagle-Eyed Pam to go away. She caught me last time, and I don't want to have a repeat. Maru, you should. Shoo. Get up. Too many villagers. Alright, time to go to Joja. But yes, in the future, if Pal Worlds is added to either NVIDIA streaming, or I can reasonably justify buying the Xbox Ultimate Pass a second time so I can have the cloud streaming service, then perhaps I can do some Pal World streaming. It's fun. And even if not, I enjoy playing it offline. It's a little something to take your brain off of things, and then get frustrated and or pleased because of other things. So very good, very nice. Omelette and wood. Nope, can't do either of those. Yeah, Pal World is litty. Oh yeah, my character is Buff Hatsune Miku. I used a preset and then I just cranked them arms up, made the chest a bit more brawny, gave a bit thicker hips, so I'm just super buff. Idol pop star Hatsune Miku. Which I find forever amusing. I know other people make either grotesque creations or as close of representations of themselves as possible, but I'm just out here being like, haha, Hatsune Miku. Come on, I'm gonna need to switch better. But otherwise... Oh yeah, I said I would. Friday. We'll hit a forgeable Friday. It's not that much happened in the day, but still. Friday. We'll sell all the things, and we'll see Traveling Card Lady. It'll be fine. I'm not yet so desperate, because actually I don't even know what I need for the crap pots. Oh, muscle. There's plenty of muscles around, so if and when I am able to do that, I will. Miku, yes. Well, actually, I haven't done too many war crimes. Listen, all I have done so far in the criminal world is get onto an animal sanctuary and poach things that I was not supposed to. Is that truly such a crime? I mean, it's not like I'm out here harvesting organs or anything. I'm not a monster yet, you know? Come on, give me a little slack. I'm just poaching things, breeding them illegally in my backyard to get the best straits. I mean, everyone does it from time to time. You'd be crazy, you know? The whole thing, the first one without sin, throw the Prius or something. Like, come on. Hatsune Miku hasn't done nothing wrong. I followed the books. No one is... Listen, I've never been convicted of a crime, so clearly I am innocent. Otherwise, well, why would I be walking free? Simple as. A criminal doesn't walk free. That's crazy. Who would just let a criminal go by? That's nuts. Anyway, I have made a musket, and then I found blueprints for a handgun, but a handgun is too advanced for me. So I will have to get a few more levels, and I can use a more repeatable shooting handgun. And though the PETA activists will know my wrath, because they attacked my base and they destroyed everyone and everything, and then they made the tree monkey and the rape lizard very sick. And it took a lot of time for me to get medicine. So I don't appreciate that, you know? PETA, you say you do good, and yet you make my pals sick? I don't know, man. I don't know, Walt. Seems pretty sus. Why would you do that, Walt? I also broke a bunch of chests, and then shit spilled everywhere, and it took like forever to reorganize. But even still, my organizational system is a bit of a mess. At some point I should cave and build like an actual house, because right now I literally live in like a 1x1 box with a bed in it, just for the purpose of skipping a night. I have yet to craft anything worthwhile, but I feel like me going vertical is better than me stretching out horizontally, because base space is kind of limited. Ah, yes, the rape lizard. That's it, listen, everyone calls it that. It is, I don't know if you know Salazzle from good old Pokemon, but it is kind of inspired by that. It is Paldex entry 69, and it's called Lovelander. And it loves running around and harassing male pals and male player characters. So, you know, if you got that, just running around doing that. But in the lizard's defense, it is really good at doing a lot of jobs around the farm. It can pick up things, it can craft, it can harvest. It is able to do many jobs. Yeah, pretty much. The lizard do be made intended for that purpose. It's got hearts on its body. They knew 100% what they were doing. Short of actually slapping a huge pair of bahongalagongadongas on it, that thing is like tool clay. That thing is straight up made to inhale hot dogs, we'll say. I have yet to breed it, I think. I'm not sure what it breeds with or what it would produce. A question for later. It's not a moral question, it's more of a scientific, what does it make? Morals are gone here. That's not true. I treat my pals pretty well. Anytime somebody gets upsetty spaghetti, I make sure their happiness is back up and running. I treat my slaves very well. They do not suffer under my care. One of the more exciting things I was able to capture from a boss arena was a cat wizard. It shoots spells and shit, yo. We straight up Shadow Wizard money gang. But it's big funny. And then I bred an Anubis, so I'm slowly building up the anthropomorphic furry for anthropomorphic. I'm having a fucking stroke. Anthropomorphic furry fighting force. God, the F for short. They are very strong. And they are big funny. I think I need to dig two more times? 2 more times. Yes, 2 more times. But I'm slowly working on it. I think I might be able to get a whole team made of cats eventually. Which would be very cool, very funny. What does it make? Yes, good question. The funny numbers site. I think we're only gonna get like 2 more digs out of this place. But that's alright, I'm pretty much out of energy anyway. And we don't even need this last berry. Let's go. Oh, I'm trying to crack my toe, but it is not complying. I'm really smushing that thing against the floor. I'm actively trying to break my skeleton and it refuses. I drank too much milk. My skeleton's fighting back. Oh, okay, there we go. God, that was uncomfortable. Y'all ever do that? You just have a finger that refuses to comply, and so you just yank it out of socket or try to forcefully crack it? It's probably not good, but I mean, it feels tight. It's uncomfortable. I know it wants to crack. It's just in a weird position. So I'm just... I'm not coercing, I'm helping to, what's the word? Persuade it into cracking. Did we get mushrooms today? I think we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got mushrooms. Yeah, okay, we're good. If not, then whatever. Because it's traveling car lady day. Good golly moly, look at all that da hula da. Don't mind me, I'm just being stupid. Anyway, traveling card lady day. Damn, look at that money. Now I can feel a lot less bad about getting an upgrade from Robin. I hate these acorns. Why are they so prolific during winter? Like, it feels excessive at this point. I'm needing to spend like a huge chunk of the morning just murdering baby trees. I do not wish for your existence. Be gone from my world. I do not recognize you. Oh shit, nah. I was thinking about planting more saplings for like summer and spring, but I think I am crack-a-lacking space on the farm. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere I have that's like a clear 9x9 where I'm willing to risk more XP for. Damn, that is regrettable. Money and cursed knowledge. Dude, I want to know, how do you make friends with a suspiciously wealthy furry? Where are they? What are they doing? Anyone could be a furry, but only a select few are suspiciously wealthy furries. How do you pick them out of a group? Yeah, amazing, but where are they? What do they do? Are they doctors? Are they lawyers? Are they among you right now? Are they behind you? Are they crawling through your vents like a mogus, sus a mogus? They're in your vents, they're in your skin. The furries are right behind your eyeballs. You can't do anything about it. Anyway, Spyro in a subway. If you know what that is, may God have mercy on your soul. Ah, we got a link card. I think we need link card. Wait, do we need wool? I think we need wool. The animal, where's animal? Animal, we need wool, let's go, we need wool. I think we need a link card. Do we need a duck egg? Yeah, buddy, we need a duck egg. Oh, we're knocking out so many things right now. A sturgeon. I don't even know who you are, but I'll buy you all. A halibut. I'm gonna buy it for the halibut. God. Oh, I'm such a funny motherfucker, aren't I? Oh, paying an actual physical. My rib cage had to take some damage for that one. That's alright. In politics, there's no way. Cap. There ain't no way there's a furry politician. I refuse to believe, because some of those people are very nice, and I refuse to believe any scumbag who would go into politics could hail themselves as a furry. Ain't no way, dude. The other ones are too nice. I don't want, at least I don't want to believe it. I know they do weird things, right? We've seen the videos of how super hardcore conservatives are always found, for some reason, specifically in airport bathrooms, getting either giving or getting a blowjob from like a younger boy. What's up with that? Why is it always the airport bathroom? Why is it the magnet for weirdos? But also, side tangent, that just seems to be the type. That just seems to be the case. So it's really hard to believe there's a furry in office. Maybe a local office, but like, can you imagine a furry for Senate? Why is the glasses still on the ground? Get him out of here. Make good art, they find you. Well, I mean, you guys have seen my thumbnail art. That's pretty funny, right? I'm totally going to be raking in the big dosh, the big monies. Commission me $5 a shitpost. You will get high-quality Flork of Cows, low-tier effort MS Paint shitposts. Contacts and DMs. You will be disappointed. I can guarantee it. I don't know. I've always tried to get good at art, but I just do not dedicate enough free time to further hone my skills. I understand it is all practice. Much like everything else in life, practice, practice, practice. But your boy's stupid, and I just like to draw doodles. But so, to try to get me to sit down and learn art is quite challenging, because I've been trying to learn programming, and that is a nightmare of its own taking. So I can't like split brain too much. But I know it's a useful skill, and it's nice to be able to doodle, and people being like, oh my god, you're such a good drawer, and then you morph into a giant furniture set and they scream because your slide-out drawers are full of blood and organs, and you're like, hey man, I'm just what you call me. Shrimple ass. I don't make the rules around here, I just follow them, alright? Maybe we should visit the community center before we're done for the day. Unload some of these goodies. But I know it's all about perspective, anatomy, and such, and once you master the fundamentals, I can make NecoArc do whatever I want her to. And I will, one day, but that day is far from now. I have other things I should probably focus on. Like my fucking car getting hit, goddammit, I'm still salty about it. Yes, that's right, we tied it back to the beginning of the stream. I'm still pissed off about it. Ain't no way I'm gonna take that shit lying down. I'm gonna be as salty as the sea until the fucking day I die. I can guarantee it. Fuck that stupid motherfucker. I think I've said enough F-bombs to forever have this permanently demonetized. So we big chillin' now. Yes, for in case anyone missed the rant from the beginning, since you can't rewind a stream, I got in a car accident, but I'm okay. Mentally not, physically yes. But we livin', we big chillin', we playing Stardew to forget our woes. It's a lot of the same, ain't it? But that's alright. Because I do need the big money for the house upgrade. I'm thirsty again, excuse me for a second. The parts for money. You know, that's the weird thing. Again, you have to learn perspective. Because even if I want to make saucy drawings, anyone can just draw a smiling ooh-ooh face and put two little circles in it and be like, E. But, like, it takes skill to make it look good. It's one thing just to draw smut, but it takes a talent to make it tasteful smut. That's where the real talent lies. And that's a talent I don't have and will take a long time. Too much time, in fact, perhaps. Why did the mic move? To acquire. But I suppose never say never. If that is what you dream of, if that is what you want to chase, by all means, cowboy, chase that dream. Draw those overly sized, stinky big feet. Draw all of those white women characters mowing down the Amazon rainforest with a chainsaw, and then subsequently buying white Wonder Bread. Do what your heart desires, and your wallet will follow. Something Aristotle. Me, however, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Because I still need more goddamn money. But what can you do, right? Because there's tons of, like, ideas. Oh, I'm dying. I have in my head. But I lack the technical skill to put it on paper. And I'm sure if I, like, rough draft it out, make general basic sketches, learn, refine, try to do it again, I'll eventually be able to get to where I want to be. But, again, it's a time investment. And so far the endorphins are not swimming at the prospect of doing that. If it was less painful, less awful to do, to sit down and do the dirty work, I'd do it. But right now, hey, I ain't feeling it, Chief. Master Chief. I just don't wanna. Simple as. I want to be able to look at your family in the eye. I mean, listen, unless ye old grandmama specifically asks you to draw Spyro in a subway, I feel like you'd be able to get away with most things. I mean, I don't know. I make constant shit posts, and it don't weigh on my soul too much. I've done a very good job of making a Patrick Bateman of my other. So there's a me that people know, there's a me for the family, and there's a me for shit posting. All those separate me's stay in their own little boxes until they need to come out. And always, your morals are only as high as low as your bank account. At least that's what people have told me. I have yet to visit the dumpster behind the Wendy's to truly find out. I ain't there quite yet, Chief. Give me a few more bad days and we'll see what we get. I can't afford that PR hit. Listen, you could be an alt account. Don't gotta do it through the plush sites. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? So we all keep a little skeleton in our closet. You know, sometimes it rattles around. Just gotta make other noises to distract people. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, everyone's got their little oddities here and there. Ah, trash. Great. I don't even need you. Gotta be a true master of a double life. You gotta be a true spy to be able to hide. What? Why that? Oh, because I was blocking. I was like, why am I just stuck? You gotta be a real spy to hide the weirdness. I don't... Do these take any of the fish I have, or I just buy these for no reason? Ah, I may have been a big ball of goof. Wait, no, hold on. No, none of these take anything. I just bought these just cause. Well, now I have a cool fish collection. Gaze upon my fish, for they are useless to the community center. I can't even make mahi-mahi with it. Not mahi-mahi. Mahi-rolls? No. Sashimi. Yes, sashimi. Yes, yes. Bad dragon. Bad dragon. Oh. Oh, the cursed names. The ancient secrets. The devious things. Oh my god, speaking of, a little funny moment. I was talking to my stepsister at one point. Actually, no, never mind. Side story. I'm not gonna go into it. It's fine. It ain't nothing bad. It was just me mishearing something about something, and I thought it was about dragons, but it was not. I'm just clinically stupid. I misheard something that wasn't said. So it's fine. Anyway, moving on. What am I gonna do with all these fish? I don't have space in my chest, but I don't necessarily want to just sell them. Why am I dying? I need water. Fellas, I'm about to finish a whole last bottle of water. I'm thirsty, and I don't know why. The tea? It's nothing bad. She happened to say something about having snakes, but for some reason she said wall snakes, and I misinterpreted that, and then it somehow led to a different tangent and avenue, and then I was like, well, this is a little awkward while you're telling me this, but then I realized it's snakes the animals, not like, you know, the other any kind of snake, and I was like, oh. Okay then, never mind. But that's fine. We got past it. I kept the cringe inside, and we live fine. The topic never been brought up again, so we big chillin'. It's fine. I'm just stupid is all. I need to just listen to the words that are being said instead of hearing words and then reinterpreting them however I want to reinterpret them. Really as simple as. Don't look too deep into the story. Sometimes the blue curtains are just the blue curtains. If you try to look too deep, you're going to get lost in the sauce that was never there, and you're just stuck in a scorching pan. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Oh, amethyst. Yes, the lizard. It's draining me. All of my hydration is gone. Well, actually, the lizard doesn't harass me because I made a female character. I think I do have male pals on the... Yes, I have many male pals. An amethyst tablet. Well, well, if you know I got an amethyst right there. What can I say? I'm a future-telling wizard. I just knew that was gonna happen. Why do I have a random Omni Geode in this one? Why do I have so many fish? When did my fish hoarding problem begin? I gotta look back in time and slap myself. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can thin out of here, at least for now. Because I don't need the sword. Honestly, I could just put away the rusty sword. It's not like I really used it. But there's nothing I really want to get rid of either. I guess I can... why do I have an anchovy? Do I need an anchovy? Have I just been sitting on an important thing and I just don't know about it? Man, what's going on? No, it's a sardine. It's gonna bother me now. Okay, let's go to the museum. Let's do something else. Let's donate some crap. Yeah, fuck them blue curtains. They don't mean shit. I don't know, that was always the funny thing in getting through college, where you had to take a bunch of English courses, because I took one specifically about comic books, and there was something, it's gonna sound ridiculous, but it was an article, or I guess an academic paper strictly written about the line. Now you may say to yourself, what do you mean by the line? Do you mean a specific line? Like, oh hey, meatballs. No, that's egg parm. Oh. Do you mean like just the line down the center of the page line? Do you mean like the line separating that? It's everything. The line is literally everything. Every single line they proposed has a purpose and a reason. So the actual boxes that separate the panel from panel has a specific purpose. The very lines and fundamental sketches of the character have a purpose. Like, it went deep. It went like some like History Channel, there's aliens on the fucking Mars type of shit. It was wacky. And then we had to like extrapolate and then choose a comic or something of our choosing, and then somehow use this idea of the line in whatever we were doing to build an argument of like, well, you see, in this and such, the line is drawn a lot more thicker here on the character rather than here, which shows emotional impact and gravity and the stance of the character, how it is more so than it was before, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, I'm absolutely just bullshitting just to get a good grade. I don't believe a lick of this. And I still don't believe a lick of it. Like, we're looking too deep at the fundamental parts where it's kind of like you can't see the forest while you focus on the tree. I feel like we're focusing too much on the tree at that point. You're not really taking in and appreciating what the whole was meant to make when you're too busy staring at a single tree. But I guess if you want to overanalyze it to death and then make a story there that was never to begin with, go for it, I guess. That's what academia halfway is about anyway. It's just like giving life to a thing that was never there. Because I know stuff like that before where, you know, people read too deeply into a story and then they come to a Q&A session at a book signing event for the author and then being like, whoa, author, I think this thing, and we all agreed upon this thing, is this true? But because it's garnered so much attention, it's giving the book a lot more sales and hype, of course the author is just going to be like, oh, yes, of course, you've seen through my guise, you astute reader. Indeed, that is exactly what I was doing before. Oh, I'm so surprised it took you all so long to find out. Oh, yes, I left little breadcrumbs here and there. You were all so close all the time. Just you literally needed that little push. So kudos to you for finding it. And then book sales ramp up again. It becomes New York's best time seller. Like literally every single book that is published. And the author has not a fucking clue what you're talking about, but you're making the money come in, so of course they're gonna say yes. And then the wheel keeps spinning until someone recontextualizes it and calls them, an ableist or some other thing or something or other, and then they push to cancel them, and then they can never receive a penny of dime because their publisher dropped them. Sometimes you make the wheel go, sometimes the wheel breaks you. It is the way of the world. But yeah, academia and Tumblr fandoms do be wild. It is fun though sometimes. I do appreciate stuff like that, like video essays. They're fun to listen to. I don't take every single one I see holistically, wholeheartedly, and make it reshape my entire fundamental understanding of the world. But some of them do provide an interesting viewpoint into a game or a work or whatever it is. So just smile and wave, smile and wave. Yeah, it is always funny where you had no intentions of a thing happening the way it is, but it coincidentally happens, and then people are just like, hey, oh my god, you did this because of this, right? It just was secretly an Easter egg for this, and you're like, sure, yeah, you got me, bud. Haha, you sure got it. I think I will give the amethyst when I am done farming up here, and I'll visit the saloon and give Haley the thing. I think, yeah, it's fine. It will be fine. I'll get my monetary reward from Clint. But yeah, there was a lot of times where we had to do that. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of hated the class for a particular reason, for the comic book one, just to throw it back to there. Is at the time I didn't have a lot of money to spend around, especially on like textbooks and stuff, so I had to spend for like the most important ones. And if you know how much college textbooks are, they're too goddamn much. And so I didn't really want to buy a lot of the comics that we had as our like mandated reading. Instead, I was able to find PDF versions of them, but for some reason my professor just demanded we have the physical copy, so you could really feel the weight of the line, and then you can really appreciate the physical medium. And I'm over here being like, homie, this shit a $20 goddamn book, and it's like 10 pages long. You are out of your gourd. Like, some of it I was able just to like skate by. Fucked up again. But there's a lot of times when they were really trying to force it down my throat, and I tried to be like, listen, monetarily I'm not like well enough that I could just be burning money left, right, and center just getting comic books right now. And nobody's gonna believe a tax write-off of, oh yeah, I need to buy the latest issue of Bitch Planet, which is a real thing, by the way, for school. Like, the IRS will look at you, laugh, and then subsequently rip off all of your fingernails. Like, bro, ain't no one gonna read, oh yes, tax exempt for Bitch Planet. What? So there's some things I was able to wiggle out of, but then other things I was not. So I don't know what I did here. I'm just gonna fill that in. So big L. Some of the things I read was fine, some of the things were meh, so can't give a stellar review. Very whatever class, a 4 out of 10. Probably would not do again. For a multitude of reasons, but I did make a good friend during it, so silver linings, I suppose. Yeah, college is a weird time. I guess it didn't really help that I had to commute all the time during my later sections of my college life, so I never really got to build up those super deep-seated friendships that everyone always treasures from college, so I don't know, maybe I missed out on something, maybe I didn't. Hard to say. Hope no one's around. There's plenty of people around. Oh, where? Alright, I'll just go give the amethyst to our blue-haired resident here. I not moved. Well, I don't care about Clint. It's a big funny time. Let's just enjoy snow running as I run back. Yeah, I suppose there's not too much I can compound here, but that's alright. Biomed, impressive stuff, but yeah, science textbooks, ew, oof. Big oof indeed. Do not miss those times. I appreciate having money in my pockets for, you know, living. Alright, but I moved them all outside. Ooh, an amethyst. But I think I shall call it here. This has been fun. We definitely got a lot done. I was able to be a little weirdo. So I appreciate you guys letting me become a little unhinged. We will be back again on the morrow. I will continue on doing the do, and we'll be welcome back to Traveling Card Lady Day. Very exciting. Let's watch this money roll in. That's pretty good. I think I will have a goal to go talk to Robin, so now that we're getting like a lot of money, I'll just be able to straight up get all the housing upgrade I need. So we'll go from this cozy little crap shack to something a little bit more. But I think for now, I shall call it. I do apologize, this one's a bit shorter. Hopefully tomorrow I can stick around a bit longer, but got someone who I gotta go and feed, or they gotta go and work the graveyard shift from, I think 11 to 7, from PM to AM. So I hope you understand that I can't stick around for too much today. But I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully kicking off around the same time. So if you're able to travel back in time and look at whenever this started, it'd be around the same time. At least in my time, it'll be either 4 or 4:30. If all goes well. Which I hope it does, because why shouldn't it, right? We can, at least for once, hope for the best. Maybe I should start doing Twitter alerts for when I do this. I don't know. Does it do anything anymore? Do people like multi-platform announcements? I don't know. I guess the best way is just to subscribe and hit the notify bell, but I know you on YouTube is weird about that sometimes. I don't know. Hard to say. But I guess just look at my channel around mid-afternoon. And then maybe I'll be here, maybe I won't. I'm a sneaky little guy. Who can say what I'll do? I'm just crazy. But anywho, I should get going here. Hope everyone is having a good time. And if you're not, I sure do hope it gets better. Same for me. But keep warm, stay happy, stay hydrated as I was. And I shall see you all whenever the next time I stream is, which should be tomorrow. So until then, friends, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy past streams or any other content on the channel if you missed little old me. And then I shall be back on the morrow. So until then, bye-bye.